Hey guys, so I'm sorry about the lighting because it is evening time now, but I wanted to share this video with you because it's my fragrance collection, and I actually literally just got a new fragrance today. I ordered it from the fragrance shop. Well, I didn't order it. I went into store to the fragrance shop and they had 20% off for I don't know how long. I think it's because of Halloween, which is a bit random. So that's what I bought it. I was also buying one for my mum, which they actually gave me the wrong, well, they didn't give me the wrong one, I chose it, but it was the wrong one. But they didn't actually have the one of that in stock, so I didn't actually buy that one. And also the one I wanted they didn't have in stock, so they had to order that in. But I took that one back today that I got my mum, which I realised when I brought home was not the right one. It didn't have the right word at the bottom, and they didn't actually have that one in store, so I just didn't bother ordering it. But the tester that they tested it on had that word underneath, so it was very misleading in my opinion. But we're not going to worry about that. I told my mum, and it was quite expensive perfume. It was Louis Aura M something or other, but that was like £52 and I got it for 42, but I took it back. Told my mum, she's not too disheartened. That was the one that was in the discovery box, if you watch that, which I'll put down below, because fragrance do a discovery box. Got 6 fragrances and they're kind of designery. I'm going to start off with this one, which is empty, and this is like, it's not the cheaper end, but it's like high street, and it's the Hollister SoCal one. This just reminds me of the Hollister store, and that's why I don't particularly want to wear it anymore, and it's good because I've actually nearly emptied it. But it's quite strong, it will last all day, no doubt about that. I've done a review of this and I'll put that down below, but please don't watch it, it's really old and cringy, and when I was in my uni flat. But I will just wear the last few drops, but it is nice. The next one, which I showed it in a current favourites recently, is Hollister, what is this called? Coastline. And I've hardly used any of this, and this is the one that I think smells like Abercrombie Fierce. And it does. It smells like an Abercrombie store, whereas this one smells like a Hollister store. This is £28. I'm not sure how much this one is now. It might be a bit cheaper. And this is 50ml, and this is 50ml. I actually bought this one in America. But yeah, so I like this one. It's a bit more grown up than this. It's a bit more sophisticated, if it can be sophisticated, but this actually just it doesn't remind me, because I've never been to a frat boy house, or a frat house, or a fraternity, but that's what I can imagine this and them smelling like. This very much, so it's very manly, but I do really like that one. This one not so much anymore, which is good because I've emptied it. Next, onto Hugo Boss ones. I'll start with this one, which I got 2 Christmases ago, I think. It is Dusty, and this is Hugo Boss Orange Man, I think, because there's a Hugo Boss Orange Woman, and this is really scratched because I used to take it back and forth from uni. It's got weird, yeah, it's a bit old. I've nearly finished it now. This reminds me of uni actually quite a bit. It's very crisp and fresh. I like crisp and fresh fragrances, that's what you'll get out of this, and kind of woodsy and earthy a bit, because this one is quite ish, not really. But yeah, it doesn't smell of orange, not hence the name. This is 60ml. This is one I would wear in summer more. I wouldn't wear it right now, and we're in autumn, because it just has a more summery feel about it. But yes. The next Hugo Boss one is Bottled. Really like this. It's kind of crisp and appley. Cannot explain things. I don't know if I've done a review on this. I don't think I have. But yeah. I don't know how to explain that. This is probably one of my favourite fragrances. It's not, I don't think it's too expensive. This is the 50ml. I actually got this for my birthday this year, which was March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. 8 months ago, and I've used like over half of it, which is bad because this one doesn't last, like Hugo Boss ones don't last too long, so you kind of have to build it up more, but the scents are really good. I love that. Moving on to one I got Christmas just gone, which I feel like I've used a lot on, but I'm not sure how far up the bottle it was. It's Prada Luna Rossa. This one, I had it on today, I can't really smell it now. Can't smell it. This one is like kind of watery in a way, because it's based off, I don't know if it's based off this or this is based off that. It's based off the, like, they got a boat called Luna Rossa, and in the advert they're on Luna Rossa and stuff. So this kind of reminds, well, I think of, and this is what I get from this smell. Everyone's different, but it smells like, not sailing, but like being at the sea. But it's fresh, as all of mine are. Now, the piece de resistance, and the last one which I got today for 20% off is this. I finally caved after, like, I've wanted this since it came out. I actually broke the cap earlier because I didn't realise, I thought you had to take the cap off, but it's just a squirt one. This one is very fresh. I feel like I have broken the cap, I'm gonna have to... But yeah, it's Spicebomb by Richter and Rob. If you haven't known, it's iconic, love it. It's 50ml, I got it for £39, whereas originally it's normally like 48 now. It was 45 at one point, but it's 48 now. Worth every penny. It smells so good. I love it, and it lasts forever. I remember spraying it in the shop ages ago, and it literally lasts for ages, like days. So I really like this, and I'm gonna wear it tomorrow, can't wait. But yeah, I don't want to actually press it, but I feel like I have broken it because the lid is kind of skew with. This is going to get annoying and might fall off, but whatever, love it. It doesn't, the bottle doesn't look that big compared to other ones. Actually, I suppose it is, but it does go all the way to the bottom. Yeah. So anyway, love it. So glad I've had it in my collection, and I think I've got all the fragrances I actually want now. Because the three main ones which are my favourite are this, Prada Luna Rossa, Hugo Boss Bottled, and Spicebomb. I do want Abercrombie Fierce, but this is kind of my replacement for that. And actually it smells the same. So I'd get that if you want Abercrombie Fierce. Anyway, that is it for this video. I am really bad at describing scents, so I'm sorry about that, but I'm just showing my collection. If you want any in-depth reviews, if I haven't done them already, which will be linked below, ask, and I will, yeah, tell you. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, because that's really nice, and like if you like fragrance, and tell me what your favourite fragrance is down below. I'd like to know that. So yes, I hope you guys are all well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.